Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Castro, and I'm the owner of Shift Inc. Today, I want to talk about Hebrews 11 and 10. Starting with 11, that is nicknamed the faith chapter because it talks about all the people in the Bible who have stayed faithful to the Lord and trusted in his promises regardless of their circumstances. But what's interesting is if you move back one chapter to chapter 10, that sets up the whole discussion. And I just want to focus on a couple of verses. And the first verse in chapter 10 is 10:22. 10:22 says, "Therefore, let us approach the holiest place with a sincere heart, in the full assurance that comes from trusting with our hearts, sprinkled clean from a bad conscience, and our bodies washed with pure water." And then 23 says, "Let us continue holding fast to the hope we acknowledge without wavering, for the one who made the promise is trustworthy." And that's from the Complete Jewish Bible, which is a messianic Bible. What I love about that verse is it shows you that no matter how many mistakes you've made, no matter how many things you've done that you regret, no matter how many times you have fallen and struggled with something, Jesus loves you and you are forgiven when you ask for it. That's all you have to do is ask. And that positions you with a clean slate to move forward in every area of your life. And the Lord has made promises to all of us. He is faithful to keep those promises. And I know this firsthand because I've been in some situations where I have failed miserably and I've had to get up and ask for forgiveness and then realign myself with Jesus and just keep moving. Jesus is faithful when we remain faithful to him. And so I want to just lay that foundation out for those of you who are kind of feeling these days like things are never going to happen that Jesus has promised you, that your circumstances are going to overrun his sovereignty, which is never true. In my own life, I have been waiting years for certain promises to come true. And sometimes I get weary and I have a moment where I'm just like, Jesus, I'm done. I don't even want to believe anymore. This just doesn't feel like it's going to happen. And once I get done with my own little human pity party, I then remember all the other times that he was faithful to me. And I ask for forgiveness for doubting him. And then I stand up tall, reclaim all the promises he made to me, and move on trusting. And that cycle is normal in human life because we are fallible, we are not perfect, and certainly we get overwhelmed. And so I hope that's encouragement for you today. You are forgiven when you ask for it. You are going to receive what Jesus promised you when you position yourself in alignment with him and abide in him. So I hope you enjoyed that encouraging message today. I'll come back and put the rest of the verses that I wanted to focus on in a separate video. For those of you who are listening, if you at all are looking for a place to grow with Jesus, you're a woman leader who's just at a place as to where you want to experience more of whatever it is that you want to experience more of, get a hold of me. I love having casual, no obligation conversations. Some people say yes, some people say no, and that's okay. Have the conversation. You never know what may happen with it. Go to begintoshift.com, the website that's on the back of my video, and there's a little coffee icon, coffee and conversation icon. Click on that, sign up, and we'll make it happen. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.